Hi guys, and welcome to Loco Lama YouTube channel, and my name is Natasha Dueck and I will be your host today. I didn't talk to you in a long time, and the reason is it's not because I didn't knit. I was knitting a lot, but actually I have a great news to share with you. I'm expecting a baby, and my baby is due September 14th. So we'll see when it happens. But today I have some exciting news and things that I would like to share with you. And first of them is some of my finished objects. So I've been working on these two beautiful hats. They are exactly opposite. One has a main color is dark brown, has a tassel on the back, and secondary color is light brown, and second hat is opposite. It's light brown and secondary color is dark brown. So if you have two skeins of yarn, two different colors, so you can make two opposite hats. One hat is a large size and second hat is a medium size or small, like and I was making them out of this gorgeous yarn. I still have some left. It's grown in Manitoba. It's alpaca yarn and it was grown in Manitoba. Maybe you remember in previous episodes I was showing you when I went to Manitoba Fiber Festival. That's where I bought those two beautiful skeins. And they're made by 100-fold farm. One of the colors was grown by Charlotte, alpaca named Charlotte, and the other one was grown for you by Prentice. But I'm not sure which color is which alpaca, because I took my tags out and I didn't tie a string, like piece of yarn here to remember. And it's 80% alpaca and 20% merino wool, and here 200 yards in each skein. So it's about 140-150 grams for 200 yards. So, and the most exciting thing about these hats, that I published my pattern and I even printed it out to show you. These two hats are called Dusk and Dawn, and here it says, I'll just read a short description for you. Using two contrasting colors representing the beginning and the end, sunset and sunrise, day and night, or dusk and dawn. Two colors and two hats that look great together. These hats feature elements of combination of Latvian braid, so this one here is a Latvian braid, and a tassel. And the soft, warm and cozy feel of our alpaca yarn, making them a must-have addition for everyone's winter wardrobe. And here is on a picture me and my husband showing hats. And on the back you can see them just lying down nicely. And the name for these hats was inspired by collection. Manitoba Fiber Festival, they will be making a third, like it's already on, third annual collection for local designers who would like to design items like wardrobe or hats or shawls or anything from local yarns, so they could participate. So this pattern was released and now it's all live on Ravelry, and also it's a part of a collection. And theme for this collection for Manitoba Fiber Festival is sunset and sunrise. But as you know, not all the sunsets and sunrises there are beautiful colors, right? Some of them pretty plain, like these hats that I made. So if you are interested in buying this pattern, you can go to Ravelry, and with a discount code, which I will include below this video, you can get 20% off of your pattern. So, and you can knit them as a part of a collection from Manitoba Fiber Festival. And also there would be, when you buy patterns, there would be interactive link where you can contact Farm, 100-fold Farm, if you want to knit these hats exactly from the yarn that I used for these hats. And I'll also link their Instagram page if you want to contact them and buy yarn locally grown in Manitoba. And next that I was working on, it was those gorgeous little baby cardigans. This one has colors for sunset and sunrise, and this size is just blue, and this one is kind of pink. This pattern will be released now any day very soon, and this little baby cardigan is also part of the collection for Manitoba Fiber Festival. I was knitting these cardigans, like a pattern will have 3 sizes. This size is newborn, but you can make in color, like with 3 or 4 colors, any of the sizes. But it just samples that I made this little baby cardigan for newborn, has 3 colors. This one 3-4 months old, just blue, and this one for 6 to 9 probably months old baby, pink. And I'll tell you colors, and I'll tell you where I bought yarn. So I bought it also from a local seller. It's Warm Wool Gallery. So she's selling her yarn. She has a website, Warm Wool Gallery, and also she will be at Manitoba Fiber Festival. So if you will be there, then just stop by and check out this awesome tweed yarn. It was my first tweed yarn that I tried, and I just fell in love. So I had, I'll just tell you colorways that you would know which one is that. So this one, blue one, color is Melone, 5548. Okay, and the pinkish color is Ria, it's 5535. And this orange color is called Blaze. And those 2 colors, they are just 100% merino, and this one has 70% merino and 30% kid silk, and it's 100 grams, 400 meters, and it has beautiful, beautiful dots in it. So all of them have some kind of speckles, but this orange one has a lot of different speckles, like purple and red and green and blue and yellow, pink, all kinds of colors. So that's 2 of my biggest news, which I'm very excited about, because it's very exciting to publish a pattern, and it's very exciting to be in a collection. So if you are live somewhere in Manitoba or Saskatchewan area, so come in the middle of September for Manitoba Fiber Festival. I hope that I can go there too and visit with all the wonderful people. If I will be in hospital, then I won't go. So that's that simple. And I would like to participate in a craft sale in end of November, and I've been knitting a lot of hats. So these ones I made exactly following my pattern. So it's a gray one and a black. So I have 3 hats that I made. It's even more of them, and I'm using this acrylic yarn And here it would be, it's like a nylon net filled with acrylic yarn. It's 16% nylon and 84% acrylic yarn, and it's like super soft and nice yarn. It's very warm and very soft. I'm sure we can enjoy it very much. Next, what I was working, I made a pair of socks. Usually I don't need a lot of socks, but I don't know, I just had this inspiration, really wanted to make socks. I don't know why. It's not my thing that I always do, but so I had this yarn for a long time. I bought it a long time ago. It's really bright, has a lot of colors, and it's red heart sock yarn. It has 73% of wool and 27% of nylon. And I was knitting those on needles 275, and it's a pretty basic sock. So I started, like, I was knitting 2 at a time, and I started from toe up, made a very simple heel and elastic here, ribbon. It has holes like that. Looks pretty nice. So I like them very much, and I'm saving them, so I'll wear them at the hospital when I will go give birth to my baby. Because usually, like, it's baby number 5, so I know that usually my feet are very cold after I have baby, so I'll be wearing them. And bright colors will make me more happy. Yeah, next what I made, I was working on them. Using kind of same pattern like that I will be publishing soon for baby cardigan. I made a cardigan for my son. He really wants to have a red cardigan because it's his favorite color for his birthday, and his birthday will be end of September, and he really wanted to have a red cardigan. So I found some yarn in my stash. It was nice and red, but it was kind of a little bit pinkish, so I was a little bit concerned how it would look on a boy. So I decided to, that's only pieces that were left. So I used some gray yarn to make stripes here and here. I just had like maybe 10 grams left, so it wasn't much, so, and I used it all up. See, it's only small pieces left. And also to make red color not as bright, I had this very fine yarn on cone. So I just took one strand of this fine yarn. I'm not sure what kind of yarn I have on cone. I don't know, like, is it wool or is it cotton or whatever it is. I'm not sure. So I just added it here just to make color a little bit more, looks like for boy. So you won't see this cardigan on him because he will get it only in the end of September. But it turned out really good, and I'm very happy with this project. Next thing what I was working, I made also cardigan for myself. I use this yarn that I ordered online from, like, it's made in Turkey, but I ordered it from Ukraine. It's called Alize Angora Gold Star. It has some sparkles to it, and the colorway is kind of color stone, like it's not cream, it's kind of pinkish cream. So, and I made this gorgeous, beautiful cardigan for myself. See, it's so sparkly and nice, and I'll probably just put it on for you so that you can see how it looks. So it was basically nice to make a cardigan because with my big belly I can't really knit sweaters right now because they won't fit for a long time. So it has a raglan line. The rest is just knitted. Here I have this beautiful braids, and here some braids, and then it goes into ribbing 2x2. That's my cardigan, and it's so soft and stretchy that I can easily cover my belly if I want to. And also it would fit perfectly after I deliver my baby. So I'm very happy with this cardigan. And yarn is, it has 67% acrylic, 17% wool, 11% polyester, and 5% pellets. Palette. Okay, so I'll take it off because it's quite warm today because it's summer, right? So this one was cardigan for me. Also, I made a cardigan for my second daughter. It's oversized cardigan that I made from yarn on a cone. This yarn is 50% acrylic and 50% merino wool, so it's very soft and fluffy, but I didn't like how it looked when it was plain, so I added one strand of a yarn which I bought at the Michael's. It's 82% acrylic and 18% polyester, and it has this a little bit of sparkles, and it's Lion brand, and here in 100 grams 800 meters, so one ball was enough for the whole sweater, and the rest was this yarn on a cone. And as you can see, it's oversized sweater which has slim sleeves, and it also has slanted shoulders. And then I did ribbon 2x2 around, doesn't have buttons, has this oversized braid, and back is just plain. So it's very, I would say, heavy for winter. Nice, soft, comfy cardigan that I would count almost like as a blanket that you can wrap yourself like in it. Also, I made a cardigan for my older daughter. I'll just put it on a hanger so it would be easier for you to see. And this one took a long time to make because I started to make it in November 2018, and I just now finished it. This one has long sleeves, so I was sewing them here, and it has a seam like on a sleeve, and on the back it has this beautiful gorgeous pattern. And then I took just the middle part from this pattern and I put it up front. Has two buttons, V-neck, also shoulder is a little bit slanted, and the rest just like that. And this cardigan was made out of this yarn. Show you. It's acrylic yarn, but it's amazing yarn, like it has some sparkles as well. But this yarn is very soft, and after washing it's kind of opened up, kind of almost like wool, but it's nice and soft and fluffy. So I'm very happy with this project too. And then I was also sewing, I was a little bit sewing, so I made for my daughter a beautiful top. And a skirt to go with it. So it was like this. It also has some folds everywhere. It's quite fluffy. I'll try to include a photo or video how cardigans and this beautiful skirt and top looks on her together, except I won't show you little red cardigan on my son because he will get it in the end of September, so he's not supposed to see it before. And also when my baby will be born, I'm sure I will include pictures of a baby tweed cardigan, how it looks on a baby, but for now it's just on a hanger. I can show you. Also, I have many other projects that I'm working on, and I have some yarns that I got not long ago. One of the yarns that I bought that is new to me, it's also from Warm Wool Gallery, but it's not a tweed yarn, it's 100% pure wool, and it's very soft, and it is in 100 grams, it's 575 meters or 629 9 yards. This color is a glacier, and this color is iced. So those two very nice fine yarns. I really want to work maybe on the very fine needles, maybe like 3mm needles or 3.5, we'll see, millimeters. And I would like to make myself a cardigan that will be light on top and then darker on the bottom, kind of from two colors, and maybe I'll include some color work in between. So just beautiful colors, and I'm really excited to try this new base because I just tried tweed yarn from Wool Gallery. So you can go on their website and check out what kind of yarns they have. So I have 300 grams, and I think it would be enough for a cardigan. Also, I ordered some yarn from Italy. It's 100% cashmere. It's super soft, and it's kind of like army green, but you can't see really army green color because it's kind of a little bit dark in the room. So it's 500 grams in here, so I'm sure it will be enough for a cardigan for me. And then also I bought this one. It has 50% of silk and 50% of cashmere. So this one is super soft too, and it's also 500 grams. It will give me a cardigan too. And also I got this beauty. It has 80% silk and 20% bamboo, but I'll probably will have to use like a few threads together, put together, and then knit something out of it. And also super excited about this this yarn. I got it when I went to Little Britain Fiber Festival here in Manitoba. When I was going to Little Britain Festival with my friend Vera, I really wanted to buy some kind of yarn that would be a memory for me that I brought from this festival. First, I thought I would buy mini skein because I'm collecting sock yarn mini skeins because I would like to make a memory blankie. Maybe I'll work on it in December or so. So I wanted to buy some of mini skein, but they didn't have any. Like, it just happens that no one from people who were selling yarn, nobody was selling mini skein, so I couldn't buy it. Then I was my second choice would be to buy a self-striping yarn, especially from we have a local dyer. Her company called Cloud9, and she's making really nice self-striping yarn. But she didn't. It just happens that she didn't have any with her for sale. Like, she had different yarns, but not self-striping yarn. But she'll have some at Manitoba Fiber Festival. So if you are going there, check it out, because her yarn is amazing. So I'll definitely be buying at least one skein from her for socks. Like, I'll make socks for myself. Then I saw this yarn and I just fell in love. It's hand spun yarn by Tog and Shell, and she spun this yarn, and it's approximately 200 grams. And I really would like to make a kind of old-fashioned looking shawl for myself, just for the winter. And while she was packing this yarn for me, she told me that this yarn was spun from a sheep whose name was Valentino. And this sheep actually is not farm sheep, it's a pet sheep. So, and her owner, he really loves her, and it's his pet, and he combs her fleece, like, you know, he pats her and he combs her, and every time he combs her, like, he gets fleece from the sheep, right? And he was just saving it up, and when he had quite a bit, he just went to this lady who sold it to me, and he asked her if she can use it for something. So she took all this yarn, and by the look it looks like a Gotland sheep, and you can feel lanolin, and it's quite rustic. And I think if you will make something like a sweater or something, maybe it will be a little bit itchy, but for shawl I think it would be good, because I'll just put it on my shoulders over other clothes and it would be just fine. And I like this feel, I like how soft it is, and I like story of this yarn, like, you know, because it's Manitoba Valentina sheep, so it gave me this beautiful, beautiful yarn. So I'm quite excited, and I'm sure that it was a really good purchase, like to have a memory about Little Britain Festival. And it, like, even in a shawl, it would always bring me good memories of the day, of the festival, and I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah. So that's it. Also, like on August 2nd, we had Pioneer Day in Steinbach, Manitoba. So, and I videotaped some footage of all the floats and businesses and cars like that were going, not all of them, but just the most interesting ones. So I really would like to include that short video in the end of this video. Maybe it will be like about 4 minutes, just to show you Pioneer Day in Manitoba, Steinbach, Manitoba, because I'm sure like Canada is a big country and each country has different, like if it's parade, it looks different from each other. And I'm sure even in Canada, different provinces, they have different types of parades. So I thought this Pioneer Parade would be interesting to show you guys if you are interested, because I took my kids there and I just taped like small pieces, so it wouldn't be like one long video, it would be just like pieces of different floats that were there. So that's about it. I don't know next time when I'll be recording, if I can do it in 1 month, then I'll record something new for you, because I'm sure I will be knitting a lot with my new yarns and stuff like that. But if baby arrives earlier, then I'll see you in a couple months. But my channel also has different tutorials and episodes, so check it out. If you like it, don't forget to press like and subscribe to my channel, then you won't miss any videos. And if you have some kind of interesting story, maybe you have some kind of yarn that has an interesting story, please share it in comments below, because I'm sure not only me but other viewers would be interested in reading interesting stories, like from where yarn comes from, especially the ones that were hand spun or, like, you know, locally grown, like 100-fold yarns. Like they all have their own stories, and it's always fun to hear and to share. Okay, and I wish you a really good end of summer, because our leaves are starting to turn orange, and it means that autumn is coming very soon. And then winter. In Manitoba we have a long winter, so I will see how it goes. But I was so glad, so happy to chat with you today and share my finished objects and share my good news about pattern release, and also about my baby number 5 that is coming. So life is very exciting, and I wish you well. Bye.
Like and subscribe. Bye. Bye.
Even